Michael, if I may, could you be so kind and tell us why you're laughing?
Yes, of course, I'll be so kind to tell you I'm laughing. I'm laughing because you're talking about rule of law, And you who says that you are in charge of your own country, you want sovereignty in your country, now you're judging the free justice of another country like France. How do you dare? It goes against everything you preach every single day. Now, how do you put yourself in the position of say that what the magistrates in France are doing is wrong? On what basis? You're not even French. One. And secondly, please let me finish. You asked me and I want to finish my answer. And secondly, I mean, this is it's not the EU, it's not the Commission doing so. It's the French magistrates doing so. So you are judging and telling them that they cannot do their job. In the name of what? They are anti-democratic in the name of what? You're speaking about propaganda, but you are the one who's selling everyone right now, right here, propaganda. And quite without any evidence, and quite freely, and quite as if nobody is just stopping you for saying something that is totally baseless, unless you can provide some base for what you're saying. Thank you.
So if you may continue discussion, so could you be so kind and first tell us who you are, and then if you can be so kind and tell me what kind of independence representing man from constitutional court, which was politicians since 3 decades. What kind of independence he represent?
But again, I'm asking you, who are you to judge French magistrates? That's the basic question I'm asking. Who are you? I am Federica Bianchi from L'Espresso, Italy. And I'm asking you why you put yourself in the position of such strong judgments. You didn't say we disagree with the magistrates, which would be totally acceptable. But you are just judging, talking about propaganda, making very strong statements. I'm sorry. This is way too much.
But once again, I ask you,
no, this is not.
Excuse me, ma'am. Once again, but once again, but you didn't answer my question. What kind of independence representing the chief of constitutional tribunal, which is Macron politician?
And I'm saying, do you know how the French system works? Because these 4 years or 5 years, whatever, they were there for months,
Can you answer my question, please?
What is your question?
Do you think, my question is once again, how do you think that this is independent when the politician from Macron's party judges opposition party? Do you think that this is independent judgment?
He is there not as a partisan. He's there to do his job.
Do you know who appointed him?
Do you
know who appointed him?
I think we should stop this for you and for everybody
else. Sorry, we
else.
need to end this. Do you know who appointed him? Do you know? Do you know, ma'am? You're laughing to our face. Do you know who appointed him?
I think we should stop. I think we should stop.
You didn't know, so I would tell you. So as you can see, Madam didn't know who appointed the chief of constitutional court, who decide that Marine Le Pen cannot start in the election, even though she didn't have a right to appeal. And I will tell you, Macron appointed him because he lost election as a candidate for his party. And if someone tried to tell me that this is really division of power, so division of power, so the justice branch is from Macron, executive branch is from Macron, and this is division of power. No, ma'am.